way it is like that.
Okay. All right, we're live again. Woo! From house number 3.
House number 3, lucky number 3. And guess what, Christina? We came in here and look what happened.
Oh my gosh. That? Oh,
we have electricity! So this is the best one so far, but it does have some repairs and some tweaks that we would make to this property to ensure that it meets its maximum potential and it could sell for its maximum. So you would say, okay, Jackie, what needs to be done in this house? Well, first things first, I don't know what it is, but Christine loves wood paneling.
Me? No, I just don't want to spend the time ripping it out. Paint it.
So again, house number 3, 3 homes in a row, all have wood paneling. But one thing that all these homes have in common is the year that they were built. Like, they were built around the same time period. So you find like their floor plans are similar, and you find like their designs are very similar. So in that particular era, that decade between like what, the 1970s, 1980s, like wood paneling was like the thing, all right?
That's right. Yeah.
And unfortunately, people don't necessarily like remodel and modernize their homes as the years pass, because it takes a lot of out-of-pocket, expenses in order for them to do that. They just live. But now when the house needs to be sold, it's still like stuck in a time capsule, and it greatly depreciates the value of the house.
Yes, it does.
When new buyers are coming in. You can imagine this. If you were born in the 80s and you grew up like in the 90s and the early 2000s, you're like a millennial, right? And you come into a house like this, it's your first time trying to buy a home, and then you see all this wood paneling. You've never seen this in your life ever before. You're like, what is going on? You've never seen a house like this, and you're like, this is so weird, right? So just think about it from that perspective. It's not that weird for people who grew up in this time and this era, but for new buyers, this is really a turn off. So.
It is, completely. I just want to give a shout out, Jackie. We have a few people watching. We have Ethan, Scott, Alex, and David. Woo!
So this kitchen is not that bad. I mean, it's still a little bit dated, but
it is.
What we would really do with the kitchen here is change the countertops, because once you get to the price point of like $200,000, like, people deserve granite.
That's right.
It's true.
And again, this is in that price range of you're approaching about $200,000. And I'm telling you, if I purchase a house for $200,000, Jackie, I want at least granite.
I mean, seriously, I would want granite, and I also would want like stainless steel. And in today's market, it's very competitive to get those finishings into a property for a very inexpensive cost, but it makes the deal go well. So for example, just like how, paneling was like the norm, buyers expect like granite and stainless steel, and they expect like the floors to match.
Yeah, no 6 changes in flooring.
6 changes in floors types. They expect, the fixtures to match. They expect all these things to be like coordinated, right? So when you're asking for top dollar for your property that is dated, these are the factors when we're speaking to owners that we're talking to them about, and they're like mind blown, like they don't understand what we're saying to them and why their property is not selling. So we're going to give you a quick tour, Christine and I, of this property, and just let us know what you think. Give us some likes, some thumbs up, some hearts.
Oh, we love the hearts.
We love hearts.
We love hearts.
And share and tell your friends about our 3-day real estate investor boot camp and bus tour that's coming up February 22nd to the 24th. Is going to be amazing. We're taking you out to properties just like this. We are going to be doing a tour, teaching you everything that you need to know, all of the strategies, all of the information. We're giving you access to our Rolodex, the years. We spent years, right, Christine?
We did years educating ourselves and gaining experience. And you get to learn from us.
Exactly.
That's
and
right.
building those relationships, that really makes our business successful today. And we're giving you all of that VIP access for only $397. And once the bus fills up, that's it. We just can't take any more space. You got to wait.
Exactly.
So make sure you grab your ticket and secure your seat on the bus. So you need to do that. If you've ever thought about real estate investing, if you ever really wanted to know how it's done from the inside out, step by step, this is your chance for 2 experienced real estate investors, mentors, and coaches to hold your hand step by step and show you how to be successful so that you will be profitable the first time. Exactly.
The first time.
The first time.
Yes, the first time.
Absolutely. And even if you've been like real estate investing before, you've been wholesaling, this is a time for you to like broaden your experience as well too. Because it only means that you have one strategy. And if you only have one strategy, what happens when you come up to a house that doesn't meet like the wholesaler's math, right? Like you can't buy it at a discount. There's still an opportunity there because the seller is motivated. This is time for you to learn some new strategies so that you can actually take advantage of those leads that you've been throwing away, right? That doesn't have little to no equity in it, and you don't know how to convert that deal into actually cash flow. So you need to come to the Cash Flow Your Life 3-day workshop. All right. So I'm gonna get off my high horse on that, but for real, cashflowyourlife.com/3 days. You need to come.
That's right. So we have a few more people joining us.
Yep.
We have Hadia, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, Brian, and Craig. Thank you for joining us. So I just want to reiterate this kitchen. A lot's got to be done in here. Backsplash going, flooring going, countertops going, new appliances, probably taking out the part over the cabinets as well.
Yeah.
That's not there. And painting.
Kitchen? It's like very Betty Crocker. So for anyone who grew up in that time frame, if you know Betty Crocker, let me get some thumbs up, some likes and stuff like that. If you had like the little cookies and the little cakes and stuff like that.
Exactly. You need to come to this kitchen.
You need to come to this kitchen.
It's your little country kitchen.
A little country kitchen.
So we first have, hi Oscar, thanks for joining us. We first have the master bedroom. It's a nice size. Again, you see the wood paneling.
I know. It's like Vanna.
Wood paneling.
Wood paneling behind door number 3.
Or maybe the door that doesn't open.
All kinds of stuff. You showing the bathroom, Christine?
Sure. So we've got his and her closets. Hey David. Hey Victor.
But they're tiny.
They are tiny.
They are tiny closets.
At least you have his or her closets though.
I know, but this is like for my purses. Only. Maybe.
This side's for the arts and crafts. This side's for the clothes. And then we have, so here's the thing. If you're going to make the effort to update the tile, you should update the furnishings as well in the house. And that would make this bathroom completely. Just update the vanity. Vanities only cost like $100 to $200. That's an easy updated luxury furnish.
I know.
That could add so much value, especially when you're living in the house yourself. And I'm so proud of them. They got a decent mirror.
I know. You could barely put your lipstick on here.
Well, I know. At least it's got a frame, but it's a medicine cabinet.
No problem. This would, these little details like this has got to go.
Yeah, those don't work anymore.
No one does that.
Yep, it's bottle soap. Sorry, guys. No bar soap.
Nobody has bar soap. No one lathers like that anymore.
Oh, gosh. So here we are again in the main living area.
Right, which is nice, actually.
It's a very nice sized living area.
Right. This popcorn ceiling, though, is very dated. It has some stains on the ceiling, which could be an indicator that we have some water intrusion from the roof, which is really important to address and understand the condition of the roof, because that's a major expense.
Exactly. And, even though the roof may look good from the outside, guys, due diligence is a must. Verify, right? Verify everything.
Right. And the way how we would verify, we would teach you how to look in public records and see when the last time a permit was pulled for the roof, whether it was an installation, a new roof, or a roof repair. That's important.
Yeah.
What do you think about
this bathroom's pretty good. I would just put a granite countertop in, and I would paint the vanity.
You would paint the vanity?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I would also add a bigger mirror too.
Oh, yeah, bigger mirror.
Yeah, I'm so
Jackie
I'm
needs
like
a big
0
mirror.
for 3, right? What is it? 3 for 0, or I don't even know because I'm not a sports fan. But when you lose 3 times in a row, what is it? Is it 0 for 3 or 3 for 0? I don't know. But all 3 of these houses had these really tiny mirrors where I'm like, what the, you know? Like,
Yep, and women love bathrooms, gentlemen.
What's up with that?
You gotta cater to the women. Okay, so although this is nice, and although, you know, it would work, it's got to go. Brown is not in.
Yeah.
It makes it, what brown does, dark colors in a room, makes them smaller.
Mm-hmm. And at first I came in here and I was like, all right, this is a good space. Then I saw the brown carpet. And then we came over here and I was like, oh, this is a great room. I like this room, Christine. It doesn't have wood paneling on it. And then we opened the blinds and then we were like, uh-oh.
Yep, because guess what we saw?
There it is.
There it is.
Telltale truth.
Yep, so.
Water.
Again, you have to verify, is the roof leaking or not? Because even though the roof could be new, people mess up.
Right.
They don't put the roof on right. And how do you find out?
Ask us how we know.
Yeah, right.
How do you know that, Christine?
Your roof leaks and you have water damage on the ceiling. And so here's another bedroom.
Yes.
Again, the same carpet is in here, but it makes the room look so much smaller.
It's actually like, what is this on my shoes?
I don't know. I guess it's from.
I don't know, like, whose garden was I in? That's me trespassing on people's property. This is how you get caught, like, you know.
Yeah, you get the stickers on your shoes.
When you watch those CSI shows, you know, and they're like, whose shoe was that? Whose heels? And, oh, she has these little buds that only exist in Ocoee, Florida.
Exactly. On Willow Street.
On Willow Street. It places her at the scene of the crime. So anyway, we came in and we was like, what is this corkboard doing here? What the hell?
Yeah, so this is an example. Like, if you're a motivated seller and you want to sell this property, taking that off the wall and repainting, that would make a huge difference in this house.
It would totally make a huge difference because I came in and I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute, there was a classroom in here? Like, what was happening?
Yeah, right. You don't know.
Arts and crafts could have been a classroom, or they just used it as a pin board. I don't know.
So the cool thing is this. So in the back bedrooms, there's no lights, but you look up here in the ceiling, and there was. So that's really good because potentially there is an electrical place here to put a light.
There's wiring for it. It's pre-wired, hopefully, to install a fixture here. Because neither this room or the other room had any roof lighting.
Right.
And in 2019, like, what bedroom doesn't need light?
Oh, I know. We all do.
It's just 2019. I'm just saying. Just saying. This is a minimum requirement.
What? You don't like living in a cave? What's wrong with you?
No, Christine, I do not like
You love sunshine. That's why we live in the sunshine state.
I like living in a cave. Okay.
All right.
So this house here, it has I would say a good opportunity for a rehab. And you know, people will come into this property like, oh, it doesn't need anything. It just needs carpet and paint. There we go again. With carpet and paint.
Carpet and paint.
Carpet and paint.
It needs a little bit more
Than just carpet and paint, right?
Yeah.
It potentially needs a new roof. This wood paneling, not so bad. We need some upgrades in the bathroom. The kitchen needs some upgrades as well. And I would probably estimate, what would you say, Christine, for this one? I'm kind of on the fence about like
20,000 is what I'm thinking.
I would definitely think that 20,000 would be a good repair bill.
Yep.
For this house. Yep. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Come on over here. One of the best things about this house, let me see, besides the beautiful curtain.
Yeah, of course.
Here's the backyard.
It's got a little garden.
Yeah. This backyard is pretty cool.
This is a very nice backyard.
It's a very, very nice backyard.
And your neighbors are clean.
Yeah. That's good. Because the fence is low.
Well, that's interesting. You've got an electrical box out there.
I saw that too in the corner, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Not really sure what's going on with that.
Yep. Not so sure either.
Yeah. So that's important too when you do your due diligence, because you have to take a look at your boundaries and
there we are.
your boundaries and easements on your property.
That's right.
And to see if there's like any county utility, equipment on your property, because you can't restrict them from accessing it.
That's right. So it may be, that's an issue. That's an issue.
You come home one day, they just in.
Yeah,
your backyard.
and they've torn it down, and they can do that.
Yep, they can do
Whatever.
that. They sure can, and you can't do anything about it, right? Well, so you go complain, but it won't change much.
All right, so thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, and we're on to some more houses. Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.